What's up, guys? Josh Boltinghouse, the Lucid Dreaming Master here. Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you guys. Another small trick I've learned. I've actually got some advice from somebody. I talk a lot about drinking apple juice, applesauce before bed, uh, and it helps increase with lucid dreaming. I got a comment on one of my videos from somebody, and he agreed, but he also mentioned that he finds that sugar does the trick. So last night I tried it. I took about a teaspoonful of sugar and just down the hatch it went, swallowed it. And I've also been taking these melatonin pills. The melatonin pills, the 10 milligram melatonin pills, where they just dissolve on your tongue. And I've been taking them for about 4 days now, just to see what would happen. Like I said, I've always been a natural lucid dreamer. But with the sugar and the melatonin, my dreams have been so vivid. I mean, as last night, I was dreaming that I was in my grandparents' house, which is no longer there anymore. And that's basically how I knew I was in a dream. I was in my grandparents' house, and I told myself, wait a minute, this house don't even stand anymore. I've got to be dreaming. And sure enough, once some words came out of my mouth in my dream, I knew I was lucid dreaming. I knew I was in a dream. And my grandma came around the corner, and I'm talking to her, and it was weird because in my dream, I knew she was dead. And I'm talking to her, I'm saying something like asking a question of what it's like to be dead, or just different things I was doing in my dream. But it was so vivid that I could smell her perfume that she wore, my grandma's perfume. That every time I got around her, I could smell it. I could smell her. Every time I'm in the house, I could smell like that's me, mom's perfume. That's how vivid this dream was. I could smell my grandmother's perfume. And then of course I went to a lot of things where I was out in front on a skateboard, and I wanted to ride like a hoverboard, like in Back to the Future 2. And so I was cruising down the road on a skateboard, and then bam, next thing you know, I'm hovering, but I'm getting some height on this hoverboard. And so I remember in my dream, somebody was there, and they asked me, hey, do the trick when you fly. So I took off running as fast as I can, and I was jumping up in the air, and I wasn't flying, but I was getting up, and I was floating a good, I would float a good distance, and I'd come down slow and slowly land on my stomach, like a plane taking off, or like a plane landing. And I just couldn't get flight, and I kept telling myself, man, you're lucid dreaming, come on, you can do this. And I would take off running and jump, and I'd fly, I'd float, I would just across the sky for about a good 100 yards, and then I'd come down slowly, and I just couldn't get up in the air and get flying. And I kept telling myself, man, you're dreaming, you're lucid dreaming, you should be able to do this, you should be able to do this. So I don't know if maybe I'm not sure if maybe I was getting too excited. Really not sure what the case was, but I just kind of want to drop this on you guys real quick about the sugar and about the melatonin pills. They do work. Dreams are real. Even if you don't have a lucid dream, your dreams are going to be really vivid, really vivid. Like I said, it was so vivid I could smell my grandmother's perfume. I mean, and it was crazy because I haven't smelled it in years, and I probably right now couldn't tell you what it smelled like, but in my dream I could smell it to the T. I mean, I could smell it. I mean, it was my grandmother's perfume. So guys, tonight, go through your day. I like to set on my phone. I set a alarm for every 2 hours to remind myself to say, hey, you're lucid dreaming, or hey, are you awake, or do a reality check, whatever it may be. The finger to the hand, hold your nose, try to breathe. I basically mine just I just do quick ones like basically look at a clock on the wall, look away, look back, or read some text, look away, look back. There's something else I was gonna tell you guys. Uh, Also, I like to what I like to do is if something weird in the day happens, like just something. I mean, it ain't got to be crazy weird, but if something like just slightly odd happens, as soon as it happens, I tell myself, this must be a dream because just because of the oddness of it. I say this must be a dream. I tell myself that, or I'll repeat throughout the day a mantra. Hey, you're lucid dreaming. Josh, wake up, you're lucid dreaming. Hey, Josh, wake up, you're lucid dreaming. Yeah, it tends to work for me, guys. Like I said, I've been doing this. I'm a natural lucid dreamer. I've been doing this as a child before I even knew what lucid dreaming was. And now that for the last couple of years that I've known what lucid dreaming is, and I've got more into it. My lucid dreams have become way more vivid. I've had way more control. And that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about on the next video is dream control. Because sometimes you can get lucid and not really have control of your dream. You just realize you're in a dream, but you really can't do nothing with it. But I found some key steps to help you when it comes to when you realize you're dreaming, to be able to make things appear, or do the things you want to do, control your dream basically. So this is just a short video, guys, to let you guys know about the sugar, the melatonin, the apple juice, applesauce, all that good stuff, all that good shit. Stay tuned. I'm gonna release another video here within the next couple hours. I got some pretty good information from a buddy, and I went to I didn't go. I had a buddy went to a lecture. I forget the guy's name. He does a lot of work with lucid dreaming. The guy pretty much, he recorded the whole thing. I watched it. I guess call me lazy. I didn't want to go. Anyway, I watched it, and man, it was some pretty good tips and tricks. And so I'm short for time right now, guys. But check back with me later. And I'm going to give you these tricks and this knowledge. You got these guys on the internet telling you they're gonna give you these tricks and all this different knowledge. Just buy this book for $99.99 and you'll become a lucid dreamer. Fuck all that. I'm just gonna give you a shot. I want everybody to be able to enjoy lucid dreaming the way I do. It's just like I said, I use it as a problem solver. Like I said, I'm a machinist, and a lot of times at work I won't be able to figure out a problem, and I can go home and when I get into a lucid dream, I always seem to figure out the problem, and I'll go to work the next day, and lo and behold, it works. So just stay tuned, guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the little notification bell, and I will get back to you guys later. Josh Beasy out.